Welcome to GESARA for Dummies. It is the 29th of March 2025. Let's look at today's news from Professor William Liebenberg. Please like, share and subscribe. Join our Telegram group in the comments below. Also, see in the comments links attached. Thank you. Let's go. The GESARA law. The cleanup of the swamp is in progress. Breaking. Texas to become the first U.S. state to officially ban Islamic Sharia law. Question. Will they now ban Sharia law in all 50 states? Note, the Islamic faith is not banned, but Sharia law is banned. This is to prevent a new religious law overthrowing the existing constitutional law, as what they try to do in the UK. Very wise move indeed. The Constitution allows freedom of faith but not Sharia law to replace it. Banks and the economy. Investors dump South African stocks at the fastest pace in over a year. South Africa continues to make headlines, unfortunately negative ones. Question. What has blockchain got to do with a 60 billion rand class action lawsuit against the banks? Hundreds of home buyers are taking the banks to court to repossess their homes and selling them for a fraction of their worth. Advocate Douglas Shaw explains how the repossession crisis in SA came about and how blockchain could solve this. NB. Pay attention to South Africa. It is going to play an extremely important role in the bond redemption process, as most ZIM bondholders are from Southern Africa. Payment systems. Attention, the world is turning to blockchain. Ghana to introduce blockchain to curb gold smuggling. The Ghanaian government is rolling out a blockchain-based gold tracking system to combat illegal gold exports and bring transparency to the sector. The European Union is getting a blockchain-based digital identity system. They are partnering up for a solution that is built using blockchain-based self-sovereign identity (SSI) technology. The product will allow European companies and their customers to access digital platforms with security and compliance. Axis Bank and JP Morgan launch blockchain-based 24/7 cross-border payments. Ripple, the leading provider of digital asset infrastructure for financial institutions and payments provider Chip Per Cash, have today announced a new partnership to support cross-border payments into Africa using Ripple payments, which leverage digital assets for faster, cheaper, more efficient cross-border payments. With over a decade of experience in tokenizing real-world assets, Ripple's journey began by bringing fiat currencies on-chain to simplify international money transfers. We harness the transformative potential of blockchain technology to enable consumers to receive payments faster and at lower costs. Fidelity plans to tokenize Treasuries. The blockchain frenzy continues. Last week, Fidelity Investments filed in SEC registration showing plans to launch a tokenized treasury fund, the Fidelity Treasury Digital Fund. It follows the growing volume of tokenized treasuries, with the total market capitalization now heading towards $5 billion. According to PA News, U.S. Representative Brian Steil announced at the Blockchain Summit that the Stable Act, a stablecoin legislation, is expected to be formally introduced in the U.S. House of Representatives today. The draft of this bill reportedly shares 80% of its content with the Genius Act. Pakistan Crypto Council eyes blockchain for remittances, real estate, and agriculture. The Seven Kingdoms. J.D. Vance says Greenland is not safe. The U.S. Vice President urges Greenland to join the U.S. to be under their security umbrella, not Denmark's. Though he did say that they need Greenland to be the umbrella. But who's listening? He continued to say Greenland will choose through self-determination to become independent of Denmark, then we'll talk to Greenlanders from there. It all sounds so familiar. Deja vu, anyone? Crimea, 1994 Afrikaner Accord, etc. That sums up your Saturday news. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.